G'day guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Simply Fit. And it's actually my third video this week, so I'm getting more content out for you guys. I really love doing this content and growing the YouTube and all my pages as well as the business itself. So here's a video on a typical workout. We're 5 weeks out from our next bodybuilding competition, myself and Vicky. So I thought I'd run through the actual workout we do. So we always start with these warm-ups. So it's a hanging leg raise or something to do with abs all the time. So it's usually a hanging leg raise or a laying leg raise. But what we're trying to do is just activate the core. So you can see Vicky here, she's swinging, she's trying to activate her core. Really good for the lower abs, hip flexors, everything like that. So we do sets of 10 to 15 of that. We superset them with crunches, being a cable crunch like this one here. So again, this is really good for the all-round abs, the obliques, everything. What you want to do is go with a weight that's fairly heavy, and my thing I teach people is to try to close the gap between your chest and your belly button. So you're not actually pivoting at the hips, you're just trying to curl up into a little ball, as you can see here. So like every other muscle, your abs should be big and full. So a lot of people that don't have like washboard stomach, they might just have a flat stomach, is because they don't train abs underweight and they don't do exercises that help create that midsection effect, such as deadlifts, bent over rows, dumbbell rows. Everything you do puts pressure through your core, but this is a very, very good warm-up. We do it every day, sets of 10 to 15 again. And the third thing is a cardio-based thing. So today we did the Echo bike, and all we do is 4 sets of 10 calories, all out as hard as you can. So if you're fairly strong and heavy, 10 calories should just take under 10 seconds. It absolutely destroys you. We go between doing the Echo bike and the ski erg. So one of those two things every day, just 4 times. You're burning 10 calories every time you ride the bike, but you're going to be burning double that by the time you're finished because your heart doesn't stop ticking. So people don't realize that. They might think they're doing half an hour of cardio on a piece of equipment and that's it. What's happening after you finish that exercise is your heart rate's elevated and you're still burning calories, and that's burning body fat. Or if you're in a deficit, it's burning body fat. If you're in a surplus, it's going to help you condition your body. So I wish I'd learnt this when I was younger. I wish I'd learnt to do cardio more, because now I'm older, I do it every day and I'm much healthier and stronger, and it just helps with everything. So today's workout is chest, shoulders and triceps. We only pick one exercise for each and we go to pretty much all out. The workouts take around about an hour, including that warm-up with the cardio section. So we do 4 sets of them. Here you can see us warming up with that sliding bar. It's called a transformer bar by Speed. I just did a video reviewing this bar. It's a really good bar, and like I said, we're 5 weeks out from a competition, and by having a regular flat bench press right now, we could go a lot heavier, but by using this bar we have to drop the weight and focus on form, and it's really good to stretch out the pecs and get everything sorted. So for our warm-up, we just do the bar, which is 20 kilos, and then these band pull-aparts. So if you think about how your body works, if you are weak in the front, you're weak in the back, and vice versa. So by warming up the traps, the rhomboids, everything like that, by doing those band pull-aparts as we do the empty bar, it really activates the shoulder and the scapular region and gets it primed for knowing that we're going to be pressing. So this is sort of getting into our working sets. I skipped forward a little bit. I didn't go really heavy today. That's 45 kilos there, and we're doing sets of 15, I think. And it's very, very humbling, this bar, because if you can bench, say, 120 kilos for a couple of reps, guaranteed you can't do 80 or 90 on this bar, because once it slides, it's very, very hard to keep your hands still as you're pressing, opening them up at the bottom, and then keep them still as you're pressing. So like I've been saying, as you are getting closer to a competition, you need to be careful not to tear any muscles or just hurt yourself in any way. So we are going lighter than normal today. We are just really feeling the muscle and squeezing it. We're on lower carbs. Everything's lower, so you just need to be very careful. So those of you that are thinking about competing or are actively competing, you've got to remember that. So everything we do today in this session is structured. So like I've explained, it's chest, rear delts, and then some triceps after our warm-up. So you can see me in the background there. I'm doing the pec deck as a rear delt exercise as a superset with the bench press. And you can see Vicky's doing that sliding barbell press. So we just moved through the session fairly fast. So we haven't filmed all of it, or I didn't put all of it in the video, but we probably did see Vicky's doing 30 kilograms here with the bar. This is probably her 5th or 6th set of this, so we do exhaust some muscle. That's after the warm-ups. So we're doing, 5 or 6 actual sets, and you can see Vicky's fatigued and she's not able to squeeze those handles in. So that's another benefit of that bar. You can really lock them in and not have to squeeze the handles in and use it for a proper barbell bench press. And the rear delt exercise, like I said in the start of the video, if you activate your traps and your rear delts while you're pressing, you've already warmed them up, so it goes to stand to reason that we may as well train them properly as we continue the pressing. So a little bit more about the style of training we do here is we choose the one exercise, as I said, for the body part. So today was a flat bench with the sliding bar, the rear delt using the pec deck, and you'll see in a moment we're doing a really fairly heavy tricep movement. Next time we train chest, it'll be a different movement, whether it be incline press, pec deck, Smith machine decline, or dumbbells. It's something different for each time we train. We train chest multiple times per week, every body part multiple times. So you can see here at the end of the session, we're doing a really heavy tricep push down, which, because the triceps are fatigued from the chest, it's a really good way to finish it. You can see I'm bending right over the bar. This is a modified tricep push down where you can go a lot heavier and isolate the triceps and take the tension out of your elbows. So everyone will go on about form and you need to have your back straight and you need to do this and that. But end of the day, as long as your triceps are full extension and full contraction, you're working them. So Vicky's in between the regular tricep press and the modified press that I'm doing. And this is the end of the session. So all up, it took just under an hour, and we got through around about 8 sets of these triceps, maybe 5 or 6 sets actually, and about 5 or 6 of the bench, as well as the rear delts and the warm-up. So it was a really good session. We had our protein afterwards, and then we moved on to the next session the next day. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this video helps you, gives you some ideas for your training. I'll do a lot more of these. Don't forget to subscribe to the videos and like and leave a comment. But remember, keep flexing.